All right, welcome back to 101.1 The Fam. You're listening to Chick Chatter. Do you have some more chick choices?
Of course.
Number
I
2.
know you. The second one is, would you choose 2 million now or 50 million at 59 years old?
Oh gosh, that's hard.
Well, if you don't live to 59.
Yeah, I ain't waiting for no money.
So you'll take the 2 million now?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to wait to 59.
Yeah, right. I would like,
That's a huge difference. That's a lot.
In my mind, it ain't that far.
That's a major difference.
It's a
Right,
major
and that's a major difference.
The number's not that far, but we know how life can just change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was like,
so
give me my
like,
2, and I hope I can flip it and make
There
it.
you go.
to
There you go.
59 By the time,
And
know,
now
50
be
million
worth
by the time I'm 59.
50 million. Exactly.
Yeah,
There you
right.
go. That's good.
Right.
People
That's a
die
good
too
one.
quick for him. You be like,
That's true. That's
oh,
true.
yeah.
Okay.
Not 2 million. That's the answer.
I'll take 2 million as well.
Anybody
Chick choice. I think all of us said, hey, it would be nice to wait till 59, but hey.
Yeah.
So another chick choice. You have a 5-hour ride. And you can only pick one of these artists to listen to. Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Marvin Gaye, or Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Who was the first one?
Michael
Jackson, R. Kelly, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder.
What we driving
That's
to?
hard.
I don't know. It's just a 5-hour ride.
You should only have
Charlotte.
to be your choice.
Charlotte.
All right, Captain shouldn't be in there, but I'm gonna take Michael Jackson.
That's a very hard question.
That is
I'm
hard.
leaning on Stevie, but
that's my toss up is Stevie and Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Drake won't in there. You sure? Did you get all the way down?
First of all, Khalida gonna lose it.
Some Drake, some Jay-Z. I thought about Mary J.
How about it?
Chris Brown.
Stevie got some songs with Drake.
Right, because see, anything that they produce or a part of, you include them, you know.
Well,
yeah. Was all of them really could, they have a huge catalog. All of
them.
They do. They're great artists.
Michael Jackson has
artists. Yeah, you could do
crazy catalog.
So I would do between Michael Jackson and R. Kelly for me.
Prior to R. Kelly and all them charges, he surely
would. Yeah, I probably would pick R. Kelly.
I'm still gonna rock with R. Kelly.
I don't want to get judged.
You don't want to be judged?
I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson.
Thank you, Neil.
She's gonna judge you anyway. So
yeah, you're right about that.
So beat it. Might as well enjoy yourself.
I feel about the churn, girl. Don't go there.
Well, shoot, them parents need to be going locked up too.
I always said that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I never.
There's no way on earth I'm leaving my child in the custody of.
Right.
Nobody.
Any man in they 14.
Right. Nobody.
Make that make sense.
Nobody.
Exactly.
There's not that much fame or money in the world to sacrifice my child's mental health, well-being, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You just won't get a record deal. I'm sorry.
So that makes me that brings about something that I was listening to on the radio earlier. I think it was yesterday or today. I don't know. Anyway, the things that parents, I guess, would do for their child's fame. And because they were talking about how, I know y'all don't want to talk about this, but I'm gonna say something about it. There's an attorney that is representing like 120 women that are 122, I think, that's accusing Diddy. And just to think about how some of them, I guess with their parents, they allowed them to be, open and free to go with him. Because he was he was known to be a good producer. He had his connections and things like that. considering with the R. Kelly thing, do you think anybody, if any of those people were underage, talking about the 122 or 20 or whatever, do you feel like those parents should be held accountable as well?
I feel like it get they get blurred lines because
Yes,
some of those parents want fame too. And that's the difference. So if they want fame, they're going to do anything to get fame. So if my child is the avenue for that, and that's what it's going to be. It's a lot of entertainers in the entertainment parents, and they parents stood 10 toes down. If you ever listen to the Gladys Knight story, she basically said all that stuff that was going on back then, I had no part. They wanted to sign me first by myself. Her parents shut it down. Her brothers and them ain't going, she ain't going. You see what I'm saying? And she said, when we used to be on tour, she said, all I remember was getting dressed, going on the stage to sing my songs, and my brothers locking me in my room. Not really locking, but you in the room, we going out, but you ain't going nowhere. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, really?
She got to protect it. She said, I don't remember half of that stuff because I was in my room. Because that was
so they were older than her.
Brandy's mom was like that too. You don't hear about Brandy getting into a lot of trouble.
Parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them parents are like, no, I'm not.
But to answer your question, I don't think it's I think just because it happened to their child, I don't think that they should automatically be charged. You of course would have to be proven that they were neglectful and just didn't care. Because I'm wondering, were there some parents who had, good intentions and did what they could do to try to watch their child? I don't know. You would have to look into it, I think, more to see exactly what was done and how neglectful were you when you let your child stay. If I let my child stay in the studio with this person for an hour versus a parent staying, letting someone live with someone for a month. That's two totally different degrees. I ain't letting my child stay with nobody for 15 minutes. Y'all can go ahead and record. I'm sitting here on this couch.
Right.
Somebody going with you. It's either gonna be your mama, your daddy, your aunt going, my friend, your daddy friend, your brother, your sister. You're not going to the studio by yourself. And I'm sure not packing my child up at 14 saying, go to R. Kelly or whoever house and I'll see you on my break. You get what I'm saying? Because you want to be a singer. Yep. We all going. That's who we going. Somebody going.
Right. And then just to think, okay, let's say for whatever reason you had trust in the artist. Do you know how many people the artist hang around?
Exactly.
That's why I wouldn't let my son spend the night over anyone's house. Yeah, the parents are cool, but how is the older brother that I don't know? How is the uncle that might stop by and visit? They can come over here all day. This can be Playville, but y'all ain't spending the night over nobody's house.
Not nobody. My friend that I grew up with for 10 years, that's where you stay. I mean, since I was 9, you stay at her house. My aunt.
Right.
Your friends and going to their house. Nah, I done had more pajama parties here because you can't go.
Right.
Y'all can come over here and I will make it fabulous.
Yeah. And I used to always say, like, why only is 10 girls here and only 2 parents call me? You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who in my house.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming to get them. You supposed to bring them to the house. That's me though. But I don't know. Kalita. Lock everybody up. They had something to do with it.
Right. Okay.
So
I don't have another chick choice question, but I do have a question. So I saw something on Facebook and it said, at what point in a new relation?
I knew it was coming. Go ahead. Let me have my cross.
No, I'm going to do something else.
Okay, go.
Go ahead.
On Facebook as well. On Facebook as well. When frying chicken, do you season the chicken or do you put seasoning in the flour?
I season the chicken. Don't we all?
You should have done the first question.
Yeah, what was the one?
Some people do season the flour
related, but
some people I season both.
Some people do both.
I do both.
Yes.
whenever I
I
cook.
fly with a chicken.
Mm.
Whenever
I mean,
I cook.
I season the chicken.
The chicken that I had from Mama Linda, she does both.
She do a lot.
That's why
She do a lot of
I
things
get.
with chicken. That's why can't nobody. I'll never know how to make it. She be doing too much.
Yeah, she does both. Because it
Mhm.
was seasoned.
What was the other question,
I think
Dion?
she talked to the chicken first or something.
Talk to the chicken.
Hey, chicken.
You gonna turn out good, sweetie.
You're gonna be good.
I meant I was gonna try to make sure it was nothing sexual.
What
That's
is the?
okay.
We know
Be
you.
you, Dion. Be you.
Exactly.
So now you're trying to be phony. Got it. Allegedly.
It's on is sex. Go ahead.
It's not. All right. So this was the first question I was gonna ask.
Mm.
At what point in a relationship do you cut ties with previous booty calls, or do you? Everybody, Kalita staring out. Everybody's like,
our friends are married. What are you talking? For 25 years, they probably don't even remember.
Exactly.
they can
Like,
go back. They can think back. They can think
25
back.
years ago.
Yeah,
Even now.
think back. When
Okay,
it's-
what would you all have children? What would you advise them if they were to ask you that question?
I mean, can you start with one first, and then when it's time, when you
So that's
start
what
with
you would-
one, and then it's time to go over to the other. I mean, is that
So that's what you would tell your boys?
what you saying, Kalita? Like, make sure you close one chapter.
bring that question up
Oh my
next week. So make sure you stay tuned so you can hear our thoughts and our answers.
Absolutely.
So now we're gonna go into our chick thought with Dion.
Okay. Chick thought for this week is your mindset is a magnet. If you think of blessings, you attract blessings. If you think of problems, you attract problems. Always cultivate good thoughts and remain positive and optimistic.
I like that.
Fact.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I read something similar to that. It said, if you think you can or can't, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you can, you're right. And if you think you can't, you're right.
Right.
I like that.
Your mindset is a magnet.
Your mindset is a magnet.
Your mindset dictates a lot of how you feel anyway. Your health, just your emotions, a lot of stuff. It just
I like that a lot.
happy feelings in the air.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you all for that. I'm sorry, Dion, go ahead.
I said that's all I have for that.
Okay. Well, thank you all for tuning in to 1.1 The Fam. You've been listening to 101.1 The Fam. Thank you, Neil. You've been listening to Chick Chatter. Again, you can find us here on 101.1 The Fam, Apple Music, Odyssey, YouTube. It's spelled CHIC, then CTTER. You all have a fantastic week, and we will see you soon or talk to you soon.
Oh,
Next
bye, y'all.